guys, Kennedy here, and today we are back on some Mujina. April 1 drop. Um, and oh dang, April 1 dropped September 13th. Whoa, I thought it dropped like 2 weeks ago. What? Nah, time flew. But yeah, I really like 7.6. It was a great chapter, one of the better ones for sure. And it felt like it wrapped up like a phase of like Ubume's like story. So now we're moving on to like the next phase or the next part, and this is when Asano really needs to like lock in and be like, because it's one thing like when the setup is good or that you lay the foundation, you need the next part to also be great. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it works. So, but the setup's been great because Tenko, like he's already set up Tenko to incline. Ubume just got set up to incline too, and I want to see how because we now got the reason why Ubume was getting weaker. But now that we finished with this phase, I want to see where the story goes. I'm actually very curious. But yeah, all right, 8.1, let's get it. Oh, now Sano, he made sure to give me a nice little fat chat, bro. 30 minimum. 30 minimum, bro. 1 month in a month. Tenko prepare. We don't see Tenko fight too much. Actually, nah, we did. Overkill Yuda. Same day, high pay. Yeah. I'll never get used to Asano's action sequences, bro. Savary. Duck that. LOL. Oh! Stab that bitch. Damn. That was easy. I don't like this woman, bro. Oh my gosh, she's so mean. Alright. Her mouth don't gotta be this big, bro. Golly. And look like she got fangs or something. Are you good, bro? See, a lot of people think they can handle Tenko. Y'all niggas cannot handle Tenko, bro. Y'all cannot handle Tenko, bro. Yeah, like she will drain you dry for EXP and just like leave your corpse on the floor, bro. Move on to the next nigga, bro. Y'all are not handling this shit, bro. Like you'll take your life essence, bro. your true essence, drain that motherfucker away. Just keep it moving. Huff, huff. Oh my god, bro. What? Why are we doing this domestic abuse? Oh, yeah, he is the abuser. I remember. This fuck nigga, bro. I remember him. God, I hate niggas like this so much, bro. You leave now? Sign your release. If you don't want to get hit, you need to talk to me more like a mom. What is? We finally got our hands on the HC client info that Noguchi had. Yeah, see, this is I don't think I've ever hated this archetype of character. Like, I won't. They won't necessarily end up as like my fave, but I don't think I've ever hated this archetype. Yes, and the thing is, it's not even in like it's not even like a kink that you can even force yourself to respect. Cause like the way he went about it, you're just kind of like, what? Are you sure you don't need to be in an asylum? Like this is a weird dude because I've seen people with some weird kinks, but like when it comes to that nigga, bro, no. And then on top of that, the violence is OD, bro. Hell no. Like he can at least not be violent with it, but nah, we good. But yeah, this guy, I fuck with him a lot. Exactly. Like when it's funny, freaky, I can kind of let it pass. You know, like what might I judge a kink? But this is like, like you said, fucked up and abusive. That's not the same thing. He's fading out information. Area X. Does that have anything to do with it? Huh? Area. I feel like he's playing dumb. I feel like he knows what Area X is. Lin. The Lin family. Bro, like imagine you go to work and they're like, "Alright, Sage, like we've been monitoring your health data. Like on Tuesday, you were really stressed, bro. Around like 5:10 p.m. Like what happened, bro? Like what were you so? It's like whoa. What about HIPAA, bro? Like what about HIPAA, bro? How y'all got my health data like this? Chill. But that's how this world is, bro. Nah, this too much, bro. Head ass. No, you were literally doing your fucked up kinks. Talking about y'all didn't give me a big job to attack Mujina, and I'm stressed that Mujina are. Shut up, dude. That don't even make sense. You haven't killed enough Mujina. Understanding hatred to them, but you never killed Sekayagi. Oh yeah, that's Ubume, right? I wonder why. I mean, I know why, but because they want her to be the um like the beacon of hope for that weird world that they want to create in the future. Oh, Harriet X is probably the Highland that they did that huge child abduction and prostitution shit. What? See, this is why I also can't respect them because even his work ethics, because like there's some fucked up characters that are still very good at their career. Everything else about them just terrible. But at least, like, even though again they're still terrible, but they have a redeeming quality, which is again how competent they are at doing their job. But this guy don't even seem that competent at his work. Like the black hair prosecutor has been carrying him from the start. And then also, even if there is some big conspiracy about your entire organization being on the being in the hands of some rich unknown person, why would you say that to your higher ups? Like, why would you say that to a guy that can just report you and get you out of here at any time? Like that's you're not even taking care of your own safety at that point. It's just dumb. Like instead of investigating quietly or secretly, you're gonna go to their face, talk about, all right, whatever. You have my orders to kill Jinga Udagawa. I'm not too good with the names. That isn't my guy here, right? Okay, never mind. He's the major player in the tech world. I've been fighting behind the politics though. I wonder what a smart pistol is in this world, because like the technology in this world is a bit better than what we have right now. So I wonder if they got like Siri on like their guns or some shit, bro. Like that'd be kind of OD, bro. So, man, thank you for the other day. Do you have a few minutes? You know what? The fit not too bad though. It's not too bad. You should have probably arranged the scarf a little differently. It ain't too bad though. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. Wait, is he the one that made that app? The consent app? I believe so. That app is so fucking stupid, bro. That app is so stupid, bro. Because like after you sign it, what if you change your mind right after you sign it? You know what I'm saying? Like it don't actually work, bro. It don't work. Where's the rest thing? They really want to just hold the runaway good for yeah. They want to hold that shit. He's got a very rough. Oh, I see. So it's his backer. Yeah, I was kind of wondering why they cared so much about that app. I was like, is it really that big of a deal? How you gonna manipulate the national birth rate with this app, bro? Like that, bro. Niggas are so stupid, bro. Oh dang, he blackmailing. He said, "Man, don't force me to do none before I expose that little area y'all hide in." He said, "What area?" Just you know something? See that's what's getting him killed. If this goes, it'll piss off consumers. They have no choice but to. Whoa! So Area X is still in operation? If every wealthy individual secretly got his permanent residency in Japan and moved his base to Area X, he'll approach you soon. Things are starting to move. In which way are you leaning? I belong to a third party. We can only pray. We're always praying for the peaceful well-being of the Japanese people. We'll meet again. He reminds me of the guy that was talking to. Oh, it might have been him, the prosecutor. I hate how he's becoming more important in the story. I don't like this guy. But when it went to the island for the first time, the dude that like popped himself, after giving that speech, he kind of reminds me of him. I mean, they kind of play the same role a lot, and they shouldn't be the same character unless they're on some clone shit. Yeah, see, killed himself again. See, these guys, they drop info and kill themselves. He ain't even try to save that nigga, bro. Because like usually when people kill themselves like this, the person watches like, wait, no, stop. Ben just watched this shit, bro. He's like, huh? I hate when grown people talk about like elementary first love, because then they start saying shit like this tiny and fair. Tiny and like tiny? Like what are we doing, bruh? The girl I loved in college was 2 years ahead of me. We met in our school club. Unsure of our futures, we were ever irritable, always calling greedily at each other, scoring each other. I don't care about your love life, bruh. Oh no, this is my dog. I can't forget his name. He said a ready-made family, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Ready-made family is madness, bro. He said I pre-ordered. He said my family already pre-ordered, bro. Already customized. Like, that's crazy. He said you would gotta make this shit. You know. We are all strangers today, but others have now become the vantage point from which society and I, connected solely by the thin strand of commerce and capitalism, can keep. I think I sound can keep a healthy distance from one another. So what comes to me now? I am nothing. I am but a worm wriggling in paroxysms paroxysms of money and worship. I looked that up. Hold on. I almost thought he meant proxy, but nah. A sudden attack or violent expression of a particular emotion. Oh, interesting. Never heard that word before. All I can do in my loneliness is fondle my memories. The imagery is not too bad. I like it. If a crowd event now, society began change. Yep. Wonder who this is. Is this his girl? Actually, no, I don't think so. His fave stripper. His fave stripper. So I wonder if I should just stay here. Oh, that's the co-worker. Oh, another goal. Oh, she has a rock though. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. Ah, Ubume. See, that's the message that I'll be waiting at home, so don't worry. Whoo! Mujina are just people. Wow, he found out. They are just people for real. The only difference is what they're called. Facts. Facts. So I heard. Mmm. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. It packed the punch. It packed the punch. There's a lot of things they touched up on. I feel like this is gonna be a very good art. I feel like it'll be a very good art. All right. So that was Mujina. When I want to see how they handle the tech dude because at first I didn't think it'd be too big of a deal, but when they mention that quote unquote wealthy individual, he keeps being brought up over and over and over. So I feel like this arc is gonna introduce or at least show some signs of what's to come when it comes to that plot line. Because again, we don't know how long Asano wants to make Kojina. You know what I'm saying? How long he wants to make this series. Um, he already laid the foundation of the island. I want to know exactly what Area X is. I don't feel like it's the island. I used to. I'm not too sure now, but it could be something similar, or it could be like the base of where he wants to. But then I know, yeah, that chapter where they talk about immortality or reaching immortality, but you want to have all them kids, then have someone like be the symbol, and then that's Seikayagi, aka Ubume, and yada yada yada. I wonder if it's him because they even in the backstory they mentioned that a super wealthy person wants to do that. They keep mentioning super wealthy, super wealthy, super wealthy. So I'm just leaning towards him. But the fact that he's in contact with like the guy that made that app, apparently want to manipulate the birth rate, feels like he's on the opposite end of the government. But they also seem like they're collabing sometimes, but I'm not too sure. But now that Tenko and Ubume, they're kind of locked in, and then we also have man, I forgot homeboy's name, bro. Oh my god. Can I quickly find it? Can I quickly find it? Tarumi, there we go. Tarumi, my dog. No, Juno. But Juno hoop last chapter though. So that's fine. That's fine. Juno hoop last chapter. But yeah. I'm excited to see how it turns out, how they're gonna handle the tech guy. And how the character dynamic. I mean, character dynamics have been changing for the past few chaps, but when everyone comes together again, I want to see like how it officially changed. Like, good to see them actually interact. We know it's gonna be different, but we don't know how different. Yeah, so that'll be it. For the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. Also, subscribe to my Patreon too. Links in the description down below. Get ready for more videos like this one. You can get access to my Twitch bots as well. Again, link in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.